This story out of Minnesota is absolutely tragic, and the details may be disturbing. Early Sunday morning, police just south of Minneapolis received a call about a family in danger. At the scene, police found a 38-year-old man had barricaded himself inside a house with 7 kids inside, as well as several guns. An hours-long standoff ensued as cops tried to negotiate with the man, and more officers arrived. Then the man opened fire, ultimately killing 2 police officers and a firefighter and injuring 1 more. The gunman then took his own life. As of right now, what led to the standoff isn't entirely clear, though media report that this unfolded 2 days before a court hearing over a dispute with the mother of his 3 oldest kids. But what is clear is this man should not have had access to firearms, as he was prohibited by state law from possessing them after being convicted of second-degree assault in 2007. The gunman even tried to have that ban reversed in 2020 to no avail, with the judge ultimately denying his request. While it's not clear how the gunman got his hands on his weapons, it's no surprise that he was able to. There are literally more guns than people in America. Conservatives and the National Rifle Association team up to refuse to do anything to get guns off the streets because they make so much money for immoral gun manufacturers. Police are still investigating everything that went down.
Man, that is crazy. My condolences goes out to them people, man. Just for the simple fact they was first responders, folks just trying to help. Man, that is disturbing. You just doing your job and get killed. And you ain't even about that type of stuff. Like, you dare to transport people. That's real messed up. But mental health is so real, and this dude was definitely struggling for a long time. If he had that assault conviction in 2007, and then you turn around and immediately reject it, I mean, I don't know why he didn't get sent to like some type of institution or somewhere to like reevaluate his mind, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he went to jail or prison for that. So why didn't they need to come up with something to be able to tell if these type of folks fit for the world, because half the time they let these people out, they get out and do the same shit, if not worse than what they did before. And this right here is a prime example. I mean, shit, that's crazy, man. Just these innocent people for no reason. That's the thing that they need to start looking into when they let people out with these type of charges, to see if they mentally fit to be out here with the rest of the world.
This story out of Oklahoma is tragic, and the details are upsetting. This is Nex Benedict, a non-binary and trans sophomore from just outside Tulsa. Described as a straight-A student with a passion for Minecraft and animals, Nex's life was tragically cut short a few days ago after a violent assault inside a school bathroom on February 7th. According to reports, Nex and another non-binary classmate were severely beaten by 3 older female students. The attack was so brutal that Nex suffered bruising and cuts across their face after being knocked to the ground and having their head beaten across the floor. Nex's mom said the bullying had been going on for years, and that it got worse when a teacher whom Nex admired resigned after being targeted by Libs of TikTok founder Chaya Raichik, known for her transphobic posts. Despite the severity of the bathroom attack, it was reported that school staffers failed to call police or an ambulance immediately. Nex's family took them to the hospital after school. The next day, at home, Nex collapsed and was rushed back to the hospital, but sadly died later in the day. The loss of Nex has ignited a conversation about the safety of non-binary and transgender students, especially in a state where legislation has been criticized for encoding transphobia into law. A GoFundMe account has been set up in memory of Nex, raising over $50,000 as the community comes together to support the Benedict family. As of right now, it's unclear whether Nex's attackers will face charges. Nex's family has hired an attorney and criticized the school and police for saying it's unclear whether Nex's death was related to the fight. Rest in peace, Nex.
That's crazy. I hope them kids do get charged for what they did, just for the simple fact they can't be going around bullying people because of what they feel, what they believe in. Like, their parents need to do a way better job at parenting. And I'm sorry, this sounds like some shit that they probably was brought up with up here, bullying somebody because of who they are and how they feel they want to represent themselves. I mean, when you see this beautiful smile, you don't see anything that says harmful, hate, or nothing like that. So when these kids be doing stuff like this, I feel it's being taught in the home. And yes, criminal action should be brought to them, just for the simple fact this shit ain't cool. You can't be going around bullying people, doing all this type of stuff just because of what you think they should be or because of how you feel they should be.